I'm Brian Dilsheimer. This is my wife, Karen. We live in Gladwin, Pennsylvania, just outside Philadelphia. We've lived there for over 10 years now. And we've got two kids.
Yeah, two kids, two teenagers, Abby and Zach, and we also have a 3-year-old Labradoodle.
Believe it or not, we found out about CertaPro from signs that we saw in our neighborhood. And Karen called up and the rest is history.
So when I first called just to ask about a painting estimate, the person really talked me through the process, what would happen, who would come out, what a good time for me was, anything in particular I was looking at, and set up the time to come out shortly thereafter.
Yeah, one of the things that I've really noticed from day one is even that first phone call was they were all about customer service. They wanted to make sure that they understand what our needs were and went above and beyond for us and asked a lot of questions to understand what was going to make us happy with this job. The process for us has been as low-key as possible, other than the fact that we did have our kitchen done the week of Christmas when my in-laws were in town. But even despite that, they made it very easy. The crews that we've worked with, and we've done 4 projects and we've worked with 4 different crews, and it's amazing the consistency of quality of these crews.
I would just add that some of the attention to detail at the end of every day, just making sure that they were cleaning up, asking us what tomorrow was going to look like, and really talking us through what did we complete today, what are we going to complete tomorrow.
These crews are sensational. I don't know whether it's CertaPro nationwide or whether it's Chris Drucker, but the culture that he's created, and I've gotten to know Chris, and so I know that he takes great care in making sure that he brings in enough business to keep these crews busy 12 months out of the year because he treats them like family, and as a result, I believe that shines through to the customer. They treat their customers as if they want to make sure that they're doing work that they'd be proud of in their own home.
With our dog, they were very great with just having the dog around, able to just pet him in the morning. He likes a lot of attention, and so I think just giving him a little bit of attention, but really not, minding that he was around.
The one thing they fell short on, though, is they wouldn't take the dog with them at the end of the project. I've always felt that there was a process in place that had been a proven model that had been proven to work, but it was done in a personal way. So I never felt like it was somebody that didn't care or was just going through the motions. I felt that they were following a set of guidelines that worked, but they were doing it in a way that was personal to me. And so to me, that was the best of both worlds.
I always appreciated the follow-up calls, usually from Krista, just to say, did everything go okay? Is there anything we can help you with? I think on one occasion I just had a follow-up for her, and so I knew to expect it, which was good, but also it was just a nice touch, a very personal touch, as Brian said, just to make sure everything was to our liking, and everything turned out great. Usually when they finished the job, they always asked if there was anything else they can do. We kind of wrapped up in terms of what was complete, what they finished, kind of just made sure I was happy. And I think they always asked if you have any problems, just to give us a call.
Yeah, I always felt like they'd kind of give you a guided tour at the end to show you step by step, here's what we did, making sure that it met and exceeded your expectations and making sure that, we were satisfied before they left. Because again, it's much easier, I think, to build on that relationship face to face. As much as I love the follow-up and the calls that we get from Krista, there's no substitute for somebody being face-to-face and really showing you that they care and taking you through the work they've done and making sure that they can see that smile on your face.
We've referred friends to Chris a couple of times.
I would never look at another paint company again because as I mentioned, we've used CertaPro 4 times, and 4 times they've exceeded our expectations, not only on the quality of work they've done, but they've done it within the time frame that they said. They never went over budget. The customer service has been sensational. Everything they've done fantastically. And so why would you, and we've built a relationship with Chris over time. So why would you ever go somewhere else when you already know that you're going to get the best work at a reasonable price from the team that we're already using?